Nowadays, we cannot separate from our gadget. Everywhere and every time we go, at least a smartphone is in our hands. What do we do by always sticking and scrolling on our smartphone? One possible reason, we utilize it to do many things by using many kinds of application and features. Do you know who inspired those developers to create those application and features? Do you know who are the most users out of those application and features? And do they develop a great impact towards the utilization of technology? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excellency towards the judges and chairman of the G20 competition. Excellency to all of the audiences, and honorable to all of my friends who are viewing this video. My name is Dzaki Muhammad-SMA, and I come from Bumi, Shalawat. And I'm standing here to deliver my speech about the contribution of youngsters towards digital transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, by the year 2045, Indonesia will get demography surplus. That is about 70% of the Indonesian are in the productive age. It is also called as the golden generation of Indonesia. Undoubtedly, I generation are the major productive age in this digital era. The youth participation in a country's development is very crucial. The voice of the youth is the voice of the present and the future. What we produce today and tomorrow are not only the voice of the young people in Indonesia, but also the voice of the young people around the world. Likewise, Communication and Informatics Minister Johnny G. Plate also named the young generation, of whom many are tech-savvy and digital natives, as agents of change. The International Telecommunication Union, or in short ITU, reported that almost 70% of the world's youth aged 15 to 24 are internet users by the end of 2019. Now, if we take a look at history, how tech genius like Microsoft's Bill Gates and Apple's Steve Jobs founded their company at a young age of 19 and 21, and that's massive respects toward them. This depicts how today's youth will lead the national or global digital transformation. The youth of today who were born in a digital ecosystem play a crucial role as the agents of change in today's digital landscape. Dear audiences, in the digital era, the role of the youth to provide innovation in the field of technology is very important. Currently, we are in an era of disruption where the ideas from the younger generation can actually change any existing system or structure. Digitalization leads to the ease of processing information. With this concept, all human activities can be facilitated. One of the innovations in the field of technology that is still used today is the Object Online, developed by Nadiem Makarim. This is a real example that with just one application, it can actually be useful for many people. The use of the application also provides employment opportunities for many Indonesian people. Now, if all the youth have the passion to make changes with their innovation, surely Indonesia can be more advanced, right? As the innovation in digital transformation, the youngsters expand creatively in many fields of life. In terms of education, the youngsters are broadly interested in online learning. One of the biggest startup companies that's focusing in education in Indonesia is Ruang Guru. Ruang Guru was founded in April 2014 by Belva Devara and Muhammad Iman Usman to aid students to find virtual tutors online. It has helped many students advance their education and reach their future dreams by succeeding to enter famous university both in Indonesia and overseas. It has made life education possible, access everywhere and every time. Unsurprisingly, the students will be more innovative and creative in their life and facilitate the parents to give the best education for their children. So, there will be no words such as limit access for study for I generation. Ladies and gentlemen, to put my speech at its end, by some examples like a startup company or application established by the youngsters mentioned previously, in fact, there are still actually more examples that I have not yet mentioned. Surely those have proved a significant contribution towards their society and country in this digital era. Like what Nelson Mandela has said, the youth today are the leaders of tomorrow. The young generation have many potential to make a better change for our nation, even the world. That's all for my speech. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For Indonesia, recover stronger, recover together.